Daniela McKenzie from Fabrics and Quilts in Reno, Arkansas. Today what I want to show you the so easy scrap bag. A friend of mine, TK, she told me that she found something and these are scrap bags. I'm like, what are you going to do with scraps? Well, I'm going to show you what I do with them. If you buy one of them scrap bags, which is available also at our shop, you will receive long pieces of strips of fabrics. Of course, they're different in width. They're between 2 and 4 inches. Also attached to the strips are the selvage. I am a firm believer of cutting the selvage off, but this is such a high quality cotton and material, we're going to leave it on. So this is what you're going to get. Just undo it and you will see the wonderful collection you're going to get. This is a whole collection in different colors. So, and the next thing what I do is I open it and I'm going to lay it out. What do I want to do with it? Well, I made, for example, this quilt here. And as you can see, there is a whole bunch of different shades, and there's like purples, colors, and pinks, and yellows, and oranges. So this makes a beautiful scrap quilt. Or what I made out of another one, I made a dress, also a purse. So there's so many things you can do with it. And I show you how I do mine now. I see this collection, and I'm just going to take 3, 4 of them, what I think look really good together. And I take them, I measure, and like I said, this here is about 31 inches. Take my ruler, 15 and a half, and I like to handle smaller pieces of fabrics because it has a tendency, if you leave them too long, that they're going to stretch. This is what I do here, and I just line them up right here. And then I just take random fabrics and I start putting them together and lay them out. This is what I did. I already got a little bit of block started and I got these connected. And what I do with this one here now is I take the fabric, and because I leave the selvage on, I take it and I line it up right beside the edge of the selvage. So it's really covered up and you don't use it. If you want to trim it later on, that's fine. Or you can trim it from the beginning if you really don't like selvage on it. But I promise you, this fabric is such a good quality where you don't really need it. So here's what you have. You have any strip you want, just lay it out. If you're more particular with how you like to have it, I just take them random and have fun with it. And this way you can be surprised of your own work, what you do. I said, open it up. And it doesn't matter if it goes to the dark or light side. I like doing it just like one way. Let me see. Let me get started here. This is how I like to do mine. So I don't pay attention if it goes to the dark or to the light, as long as it goes in one direction. And here you see, you have wonderful block. Now, you can make it as long as you want to. You can add more and more. You can, like with this dress, you have to have maybe 20 or 30 pieces or 40 pieces, depends on how much you want on it. Of course, you're going to make it longer and then you're going to trim it the way you want. And what I do now, because I want to make a quilt block, I measure, see how big it is. This one is like 9 by 15. So I want to make a 7.5 inch block. So what I do here now is, let me see, I'll go on this side. I'm going to line it up here on the bottom, make sure it's straight. And I go here, 1. Go 7.5. And here's, yeah, well, it's still good here. 15, it's 7.5, just a little trim off. Okay, now you can leave it like you want here, or if you want to have a square one, don't just cut off like now 2 inches on this side, so you have maybe only a 1/2 inch or 2 inches left. If you know you got a 7.5 inch block, just put it about in the middle, so you have it a little bit even. Of course, 1/10 of an inch or 2/10 does not make no difference. I always say quilting's supposed to be fun. Don't stress over it. Really just enjoy it. and it's really nothing you can break on it. Just enjoy it. If the size don't work out, just add some more fabric if you want to. So here you have one block, and you can make as many as you want, set it together with a different solid fabric. You're gonna have fun with it. Don't throw no scraps away. These are wonderful bags. If you have any questions about those bags, let me know, and I can give you the new collections, what we're gonna have coming in the next couple of weeks. Great colors, wonderful quality of fabrics, and give me a call at 870-810-1485, or you can come visit us at 272 West 2nd Street in Reno, Arkansas. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day, and TK and I say hi from Reno, Arkansas. Bye-bye.